Greetings, family. Peace be unto you. I pray this message finds you in truth and in power. I want to talk about the relationship between the black man and the black woman in society today. But before I do, let me precede it by saying this. These are not necessarily ideas based on quote-unquote facts. Rather, they are ideas based on my own personal understanding of life and the various ways in which I perceive it. My ideas are also based in my experiences and my efforts in seeking out solutions in my own life and to find solutions to changing the course that we are on as African American descendants of slaves. With that being said, please stay a while and bear with me while I ramble. In society today, I have perceived a generation of people that have been conditioned for ignorance and programmed to seek out self-destruction by any means necessary. A nation of soulless zombies that wander to and fro without principles to guide them, mindlessly devouring and ingesting all that is presented to them. An errant people, set on doing what they want, when they want, to whomever they want, giving no heed to advice and no consideration to their plight. The black man and the black woman today are like a house that is at war with a true enemy on the outside and a perceived enemy on the inside. A house where the roof is at war with the walls, and the walls are at war with the floor, and the floor is at war with the foundation, and still trying to hold it together while taking a beating from outside forces that would see that once glorious house brought to ruin. The black man and the black woman are a single unit in a less than advantageous position, taking both hostile and friendly fire, carelessly blaming each other for the blitzkrieg of ailments that we did not manufacture for ourselves. And while the arbiters of this chaos stand to the side, purposefully inundating us with propaganda, reinforcing our dysfunction, and raining a hail of shells down upon us, dissension amongst our ranks keep us powerless from focusing our efforts on resisting and undoing the damage that this conflict has inflicted on our community. To put it simply, the love between the black man and the black woman is on the verge of becoming a casualty of war. It has been set upon by those that seek to relegate us to a permanent position of servitude. Black love is being attacked endlessly, relentlessly, and from every possible angle for the purpose of keeping us in this sunken place. The propaganda being used to infiltrate our hearts and minds are as follows. Some black women say there are no good black men. Some of them say that if he's not weak, lazy, or broke, then he's either gay, married, dead, or in jail. Some black men say the black woman is no good. Some of them say that she's too busy being a strong black woman that doesn't need a man, narcissistic, rebellious, and uncooperative. They both say to themselves, it is the other who is at fault, not I, and both continue to fail to or refuse to give it further thought or the benefit of the doubt. And society says that we're oversexed, over-aggressive, lazy, entitled, need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps because you're only in the position you're in because you want to be, so stop asking for handouts and stop asking for change if you can't break $1. And these sentiments weigh heavy on my heart and my mind at all times because in the eyes of society and across the world, today many of these quote-unquote facts are taken at face value without any further consideration or investigation into the face that spews them. There are a flood of stereotypes and lies that are sprinkled with microscopic bits of partial truth here and there, but not the whole truth of the matter as relating to the history of the condition of the black community. But I'm all about answers. And to get the right answers, you must first ask the right questions. So the important question to be asked is why? And not only why, but where did these detrimental practices come from? Surely we were not always a nation that hated our own members. Surely it could be said of us that at one point in time, love and compassion towards one another was abundant within our relationships. So why are we here? And how did we end up here? And even more importantly than asking that, where are we trying to go? Well, I'll tell you where I believe the black community and culture should go. We should go back to that place of love for one another, where we don't have to see so many of our men belittled and our women disrespected, where we can uplift our brothers and sisters mentally, physically, and spiritually, back to our God and our system that kept us in harmony with one another. I want to see black boys and black girls that don't have to look for love outside of the home. I want to see the beauty of the joy, love, laughter, perseverance, and power that dwells within us. We are not and have never been a hateful people. We are a hurt people. And in order to heal, we must identify the origin of that pain, acknowledge it, and remove ourselves from it. It's necessary for us to see ourselves healthy and to fight for that health, for that love, for that unity. This is what I believe. This is what I strive to achieve. In my next video, we're going to take a short trip down memory lane to uncover and reflect on the origin of our illness so that we may mend that which has been broken and heal that which is afflicted. We're going to talk about the practices and behaviors that have been given to us and why they still persist within many of us today. But until next time, over you, black God and black goddess, wherever you are and whenever you are, I speak peace over your mind and the knowledge that you are in full control of your existence. I speak prosperity over your life, to have the abundance that is long overdue to you and to yours. I speak to the power within you and demand that it come forth so that you may manifest the vision that you have for yourself and for those that you love. May the grace, mercy, blessings, and favor of the Most High seek you out and find you in every hidden place, whenever and wherever you may go. With love, I'm Midas Black.